The main goal I wanted to work on and portray with this film was to make the connection that Aka's home and Kathy's home, these are worlds apart. Nobody from Aka's home has ever seen the Marshall Islands, and Kathy can't think of a single person from her community that's ever been to Greenland. Our collective kind of idea is to make people know that all these climate stories are interconnected, no matter how far apart they are.
As a producer, you're used to like, okay, the boat's coming at 2:30, we gotta get craft services and lunch at this hour, let's move here, this, but then you're like, wait a second, you gotta carry however much kilos of gear on your own backs, boats come late, planes get canceled because of fog. You're up against the elements, you're up against Greenland weather. At one point, Dan and I had to move our tent in the middle of the night because the glacier, it's literally melting. We recognize that our tent could be flooded. So the landscape's constantly reconfiguring itself. The landscape's constantly changing.
When we first came to the glacier, it was just like, whoa, that's really the ice sheet. There was a lot of emotions, like seeing the ice melt firsthand was just really overwhelming because I actually have an outlet for like a platform. I can share these things and show the world and not just talk about it.
So filming on a glacier, it was physically exhausting to climb up the ice sheet, which was basically like an icy mountain where you're worried about falling into cracks and it's slippery. It was windy and cold, but every time we filmed the poem, I would just kind of try to center myself on the journey. I would picture how far I've come to get to that glacier and then what standing on that glacier meant. Being there with Aka and being in this physical environment that was so against what I'm used to actually helped fuel the emotion for the poem ultimately.